welcome back to my channel and welcome I guess, to today's video. If you can't already tell by the title, today's video is going to be the boyfriend tag since a lot of you guys have been requesting it. So this is my boyfriend Chase. He's been in many videos and vlogs before. And also if you guys follow me on all my other social media accounts, you would definitely know him. He gets a lot of compliments while being on here, but he deserves them, so it's okay. We've been dating for almost 13 months now. And we're really close, and we haven't done the boyfriend tag yet, even though it's been requested for
ever, the whole time.
Like, it's literally been requested for the whole time. Today, we have decided to film it because today's a lazy day, as you can tell by what I'm wearing, but nothing better to do. I do apologize that I haven't uploaded in a while, but if you guys follow me on my spam account on my Instagram, which is just basically where I post more personal things, also just a bit of a disclaimer. I've mentioned this many times before. For those of you who do not know, I have just mentioned that both of my Instagrams are private just because I don't really want like weird people following me or just people that I don't trust, I guess. I don't know, I'm still not really open to making all my Instagram pages private.
I mean, open.
Yeah, I have to be careful and stuff too because I do post kind of personal things. So if you are one of my subscribers and you would like to follow me on Instagram, all you have to do is just DM me and say, hey, I'm a subscriber, can I follow you? And I will accept. You know, usually I check out some of your guys' pages first just to be on the safe side because I'm just like that. But, you know, don't complain about your Instagram is private, I can't follow you, because it is that simple if you would like to follow me. But I have not posted in a while just because I got discharged on the 13th. Today's like the 25th, I think. But I've just kind of been adjusting back to my home life. I'm hanging out with him lots because, as you guys know, he was away for like 18 days. If you follow it up with my hospital vlogs. So when I came back, or when he came back, we literally have hung out like every single day since he's gotten back because we miss each other so much, obviously. And then also having sleepovers and hanging out with my friends that I miss lots when I was in there, and just hanging out with my family. And also school is tomorrow after spring break, and it's their first time back, like since spring break started. But it's my first time back since like the beginning of February, so I'm really nervous. I've also just kind of been preparing myself mentally and emotionally to go back to school because it's definitely hard for like the social part and just the work part too. So I hope that you guys, you know, could understand that, please. So before we get into today's video, I just wanted to say we will be answering the boyfriend tag questions online, but some of them aren't like that interesting. So I posted a picture on my spam account on Instagram saying if you guys had any other questions to ask me, just comment below. And a few of you guys did, but some of them are also similar to a lot of the questions. But I'll just answer any questions I feel like. I'm actually going to start off just by answering some of the questions that you guys asked me first. So a question that I actually got quite a few times is, when did you tell him that you have cystic fibrosis, and what was his reaction? Because when I get with someone, I can't tell them because I don't know how to tell them because I'm so scared to, and did it change how he acted around you? Well, for those of you who don't know, we'll get more into this later in the video, but we actually met when we were 12, like just as friends. So growing up, I've been a really open person about CF, and on social media I've always posted things about having it, so like everybody in our community knows I have it. Like, I'm
pretty much everyone already knew.
Yeah, like I'm like
really
known for having it because I'm really open. So I've never had to be like, oh, I have cystic fibrosis. Like, some people say that to me, like, oh, I just told my new best friend that I have CF, and for me that's never been an issue. Like, I've never have to be like, I have CF. Like, everyone just already knows. So he came into the relationship with me already knowing that I had it, which I also kind of like because then I know people love me for like that too and who I am. Yeah, we were friends like for 3 years before we started dating, and he obviously didn't know much about it. But he did, like, he knew the basics. But as soon as he started dating,
yeah, I didn't know that much at all. Like, when we started being better friends, like closer, I started to look it up a lot.
Yeah, which I thought was
so I could
sweet.
Understand it a bit more when she was complaining about some things.
Yeah, he knows everything. But I mean, if you're scared to tell people, just, you know, that is a part of you, so tell them, and if they can't accept that, and obviously it's a big thing to accept, it's not like something little, but I mean, you know.
Still, you shouldn't change just because they
if they really stick with you, they will accept that. Okay, so the next question is asked by someone on my Instagram too. What's your favorite things to do together, and how often do you do them? I thought this was an interesting question because there's not really like specific things that we do, but like,
well, we're gonna be starting to work out a lot together.
Yeah, because since I've been in the hospital like for 2 months this year, like in my school year, I've missed a lot of dance and school, like, and even just being sick, I've probably missed like 15, 16 dance classes, and I do competitive dancing. So I actually have to quit dance, which I'm really sad about, because, I mean, I've been dancing since I was 3, and maybe I will next year, but it's hard to go do competitions when you're not confident in dancing.
And I quit lacrosse.
And he's been playing lacrosse since he was 3 too, right?
4. So
3.
for like 12,
So for both of us,
years.
it's a pretty big deal. But with him, it's just he has a lot of family issues going on right now, and with me and his work, and he's trying to save up for things. So we still need to be active. So we're gonna start trying to go to the gym together. We both just got memberships actually in like the last few days. So hopefully. And I don't know, like watching movies we like to do. We love hanging out with Nathan.
Going for walks.
We like going for walks. And actually, that's kind of a new
walks.
thing actually in the last like week or so.
Well, like 2. Well, since you've been back, we've gone for like quite a few.
I don't know.
walks.
There's not like anything we like to. Anything
Nature
fun. We always enjoy each other's company whenever we're together. So.
We're just like walking and talking, or just talking to each other.
Okay, this question I thought was pretty interesting, and we'll both have to answer this, and I already know what mine
I'm already
is.
worried now.
What's one thing that bothers you that the other one does? I have mine. Do you want me to do mine?
I already know what yours is for me.
What? What do you think it is?
My attitude, like my anger.
Well, okay, he says that he never
Yours
takes
is
off his
short-tempered.
anger on me, but his dad and his brother both have really bad anger issues. Like,
Well, not they don't. We don't have anger issues.
yeah,
We're
you're
just
not
very-
like it's just
We're just like
they
very
get agitated.
short-tempered and agitated very easily.
Yeah, but no, that's obviously that's annoying.
Especially
but, like,
in like stressed out
situations. But the thing is, his anger is like my anxiety, so you both just kind of have to accept
and
it.
I have anxiety.
Yeah. Okay, the thing I was gonna say, and I was talking to Abby, Charlie, and Summer about this, because when I saw this question, I was like, ooh, my thing that I hate is because ever since I could talk, I talk really fast, and I never stop talking, so I mess up my words a lot, and I also am not very good with grammar. So whenever I mess up anything, he always has to correct me. Like, I always say also, like, certain things to, like, casually. I'm always like, oh, casually this, casually that, and he's like, oh, but is it really that casually? I'm like, shut up. Or, like, I say representable instead of presentable. He's like, oh, you mean, what was the thing today that I was saying? We were just brushing our teeth. And
I don't know. It's just you say.
I always say
certain
the wrong
things.
words.
It's just because she does it all the time, so I try to correct her to make sure she's not.
But it just gets annoying.
I know, but people are gonna be like.
Yeah, but that's
that,
just me.
Like, you're very smart, and I feel like people are gonna think that
I'm
you're
very
like,
smart and everything.
kind
like
of just like just not paying attention or just don't care about things just because you don't like
Okay.
know your words sometimes.
Next question, another one of my subscribers asked, what's your favorite memory/date you have ever had? I don't know, we usually do the same thing whenever we go out. It's always like certain restaurants we love. Like both love Red Robin. And then we always go out for sushi and in movie lots, or Boston Pizza and in movie lots. And skiing's also, well, he snowboards, I ski. But we
I love
also,
doing that
he wants to learn how to ski, and I want to learn how to snowboard. So that's also something really fun that we like doing.
Well, we'll do that when we're older, when we can actually, like, I can drive you up the mountain.
What was the first thing you noticed about him? Well, like I said, we met December 2013.
I think they mean, like,
Okay, yeah.
Like, when they
First thing I noticed about him is because I mentioned this before, but he, like, even a year ago, he was only 5'6". Now he's 5'9", and I'm just 5 feet, maybe a little bit under 5 feet. But when we first met each other, he was like 4'9", and I was like maybe just 4'11", 4'10". So the first thing I noticed about him was, wow, he's really short. And he looked like, he went into high school looking like, no joke, a grade 2. Like, he was really tiny. So I just noticed how he was so
I was
cute.
one of the ones that everyone went, what, he's in grade 8?
No, like, he was like just, chubby cheeks. So I noticed that about him, but when I actually started finding him attractive and he started to, like, grow up a bit, probably with his jawline. I like this jawline. And his eyes. And his little nose. And everything. You're just so cute. How about me? What did you first notice? Well, like in grade 7, did you notice that I was really short too? Or did you?
Well, I pretty much just, I don't know, like, I was mainly attracted to you, like, because, I don't know, you're just so small and, like, cute. You're just so tiny and cute. I don't know. I don't know.
I know, but, like, facial features, like, what are you guys?
Probably, yeah.
It's always, like, I think that's...
Or your ears. I like your ears. They're so tiny and cute.
Yours are tiny and cute. What are you talking about?
Yeah, mine are pretty small.
I like little features. I don't like honking noses. I don't I don't like big ears. The next question is, what was your guys' first date? And we actually went on our first date like a month after we started dating. And it was sushi and then a movie. And the movie was Before I Fall. Which, funny enough, even though we went to go see that, I already saw it like twice in that same week with one of my friends and my mom. So, I was like quoting the movie the whole time. He was like, "Shut up!" One of our guys' funniest memory. There's like way too many to even like. Everything is just funny to us. Someone DM me saying, "I've got 2 questions for the BF tag. Where was your first kiss, and where did he ask you to be your girlfriend, and how did it happen?"
Oh dear, it's gonna make me look bad.
Okay, so we like started hanging out like 5 days before we started dating, and I remember the first time we started hanging out, it was kind of awkward. Not like awkward just because we didn't know what to talk about, just because we were so used to being friends. So we didn't like, nothing happened. It was literally just like friends hanging out, but like we both low-key knew we wanted to be more than that. And then the next day, we still weren't dating at this point, he came over to meet my family, and my mom always like knew that I was friends with him. Like I always said, "Oh yeah, there's this really nice guy Chase," like just as a friend. And our first kiss was that day. And it was just really like, it was only though because it was just awkward because we were just so used to being best friends. And it was like in my bed, and I'm pretty sure I went in for it actually.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Don't even do that.
Okay.
Nice
okay,
try.
we both did. Okay.
No, nice try. You just try to make me look like it was nice try. No, I don't even like you.
No,
babe!
He went in for it, but when he went in for it, he went in for like a makeout, and then I just went in for like a peck. So it was like this awkward, like, it wasn't horrible. Like it definitely wasn't the worst kiss I've ever had. It was just, we could just sense like the,
it wasn't that bad. It was just, it was in the right, it wasn't
place
how we
or
were supposed to play.
Yeah. And also, afterwards, I only said this because it was like,
a bad kiss to get a good kiss.
I guess. I only said this though because it was like, just it's what I was thinking, but I didn't realize it could come out in a wrong way. But after, I said, "Oh, you're so cute," just meaning he's cute. But he took it in the wrong way, and then he told me like a few months later that he took it as like, "Oh, you're so cute, you don't know what you're doing." But sorry about that. And then he asked me out. Do you want to tell the story?
Okay, so
we were really desperate though to start dating, which is like
we weren't desperate to have
okay, but
dating,
like
but
we knew we were gonna last. So it was like, hey, like why?
Like I don't know. We started liking each other, so we were already FaceTiming for like way before that because we were friends.
Yeah.
So anyways, we were FaceTiming, and we already think for like 4 days.
This was February 28th.
Yeah. And so we already had a thing for like 4 days before that. And then she just kept on giving me the gist that she wanted us to date or whatever.
I was like,
and so that night she kept on just saying like, "Oh, I don't care about the like I don't
romance.
care about Matt. I don't care about the romance. I don't care about Matt. And I just want to I just want to get over with and just date. I just want to date right now." And I was like, okay. So she kept on just sighing.
It's like, ah.
And I was like, okay.
I was being really annoying.
So then I was like, out of nowhere, I was sort of like, as bad as it sounds, I was sort of just like, "So are we dating now or what?"
Like that's like.
And then she's like,
yeah, sure. But I was like really happy, so it didn't really matter.
And then I was like, okay, and then that's when we started dating.
So it wasn't anything special, but like we didn't need special to prove anything. Yeah. So now moving on to some of the questions that we found online, and some of them are also just about like if he knows them about me. But of course, I wanted to answer your guys' questions that you asked. So, who said "I love you" first?
Me.
He did, and he actually waited like 3 months and a bit. Yeah, 3.5 months. So we actually like knew that, or I actually knew that he meant it.
Don't you know the date that I said it?
It was May 17th or something.
You have it on your phone somewhere.
Yeah, but like I was waiting for so long, but I also wanted him to wait because I hate those couples that are like, "I love you," like a week and a half, and it's like, but do you really? Like,
yeah, like 2 weeks in or
it's like,
3
"I love
weeks in,
you."
it's like, "I love you." It's like you
No, you don't.
just started dating me.
So it was good because I knew he meant it, and I remember we were in his bathroom because at the time his room was upstairs, and I was like sitting on his counter, and I was like,
I was just doing my hair, right?
Yeah, you were doing your hair, and I was like upset for whatever reason, and I remember you were walking away or something, and then I pulled you in, and then you looked at me in the eye, and you were like, "You know I love you, right?" And right then, my smile just went
and
like.
I just started crying.
And I started like, but I didn't even say "I love you" back for like a good a solid 15 seconds because I was so like happy that he finally said it. So I was like smiling. I was like, "Do you actually?" And I was like crying, and after I started hugging him, and then I finally got the breath to be like, "I love you too." But it was like meaningful. The next question is, what am I good at? Like obviously, no, there's a lot of things. Like what though? Okay, name just don't give
first thing
details.
As soon as I think of is makeup.
Okay, thanks.
Because everyone knows it.
Just name a bunch of things. Don't give details. Just.
I don't know, makeup. You're not like great at sports, but like good at dance. You're really good at dance. But when I think sports, I think like, I don't know, I think like you're not very coordinated with sports, but then I think dance is sport and you're really good at dance. You have a really thick skin. Like you can endure a lot of comments. Like I could like make fun of you for like 20 minutes, and like normally people with like the first comment they'd be like, oh my god, like what the heck. She could take it for like 20 minutes just joking, and then be like, come on, Kay, stop now. And
there's a difference though between confidence and cockiness. Like some people are so cocky and like you need to shut up. Like obviously I have my insecurities, doesn't everybody, but I don't like, I'm not like just like, oh my god, like, you know what I mean? Like some people are just
like,
really.
Well, yeah, but also like me, I can just be like jokingly say things, just like you said at the start, when I was saying, making fun of your like speaking.
Yeah. But I know that's a part of me, so I don't
yeah, you just don't
like,
care.
People tell me all the time you talk way too fast, and half the time it's probably like, shut up. But I'm like, okay, well, me,
deal with it if you want to.
And then what am I okay at? Like what's something? Oh, another good thing I'm good at, taking pills, obviously.
Yeah, because you can like.
I can take 34 pills at once. I'm sure you guys have already seen me take a bunch by watching my vlogs. But if you
What are you okay at? What is that supposed to
What am I okay at? Like, what's something I'm like not the best at, but I'm not bad at it either.
Well, you have like perseverance. Like, you don't like to give up, but sometimes you have your days. So
Okay,
like
yeah.
you're okay.
Okay.
Like you're pretty
good.
like good with perseverance, but it's just sort of like you have your off.
What am I really bad at?
You bad at?
Just be straight up honest. It's okay.
I don't know. You're not like terrible. I don't know.
Sports?
Well, maybe like I don't want to say school, but it's because you don't really go. She doesn't really go to school that much because of her health issues,
and it's
so
not just,
she doesn't learn a lot at the same speed as everybody else. Like me, I'm not very good at school either, but
we both have learning problems. But
yeah, but for you, it's just because you don't go to school.
Well, okay, it's not even just that I'm in the hospital. It's either when I'm sick, or I need to also do my treatments in the morning, or sometimes my tummy's really bad in the morning. Just anything to do with CF. Sometimes I have to go home early. Like people always think it's like over exaggerating or like this or that. Like, oh, you just don't want to. It's like no, CF affects everything and anything. So. Let's see what happens. And you'll see our friends out there. Know what I mean? Me, the one who's not very good at school, also has other problems. And that's like him too. He has a lot of problems in his life too, so. Some people just like school more than others, you know? So school?
Well, I don't hate school.
You just don't enjoy it. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah. Like some people.
The social part is
that's
chill.
just their kind of thing.
Who is the dominant one in our relationship? What?
Obviously.
Yeah, definitely him. But not in a bad way. It's just
It's just I'm not saying the guy should always be the dominant one. I'm just saying like
usually the guys are more in control. Unless if the girls are really sassy and attitude.
Well, she's a lot in control because she has her sass, but I don't know.
And you have your anger.
Yeah, I just get mad, but like I don't know.
He's very impatient and very stubborn.
Yeah, and you're very sassy, but mostly when you're sugars.
Yeah, I mean anyone has diabetes.
Like when they're high. Jeez, don't be by you, because you're gonna get it.
Well, I have a few type 1 diabetic friends too.
She'll roast you to the end of it.
When your sugars are high, like it's just so much adrenaline and sugar in your body that not to mention you talk really fast, but your attitude just goes. Yeah. What do we usually argue about? Usually I'm kind of stupid little things. Yeah. But it's only because he's so stubborn. Like I never let things go. But then he doesn't either half the time.
I don't know. She's very stubborn.
We're both very stubborn.
She won't let things go, but I'm the kind of person that like
shut up. But
I get really mad about it because she won't let it go. But I don't know. We kind of just argue about stupid.
But it's so funny because we'll argue.
But we don't argue much.
We don't argue, and if we do, it's like so. Like, literally, like we'll have a fight,
and it's like a 5-minute
fight, and then like
it's not a fight though.
We'll it's not a fight, but then like we'll be like, okay, like yeah, like whatever, we'll leave it, and like 5 minutes later, it's like, hey, like can I come over? Do you want to come over?
But it's not really
an argument.
I don't really consider it an argument either. It's just kind of like a
we've only
disagreement.
Probably had, like, yeah. We've only probably had like 4 big arguments in our relationship, but
more like 2.
Okay. Well, we always like things that actually really matter, because we're both really honest with each other and stuff, which is like good.
But it's only if we're hanging out with each other for like a really long
time. We can just get kind of like annoyed with each other. So we'll just kind of just take a break for a bit.
Only when that happens is when like either I come over and I'm already agitated and your sugars are wacky as heck all day. Then that's not gonna be a good day. But
we love each other enough to put all of our problems aside.
Endure.
And realize that our issues are not as important as our relationship, and we overcome them.
I was like, okay. Martin Luther King. Throwing out a speech.
If you could change anything about me, what would it be?
Oh, here we go.
Like, it could be personality or look-wise, but I'm just
No, I literally can't. I wouldn't change anything.
Actually?
I guess, oh yeah, you guys would probably just think, I'm just saying that because I don't want to bother her or something, but I actually wouldn't.
It's not one thing, but like my personality?
CF? No. Even you having CF, I wouldn't.
But that makes me who I am.
I wouldn't wish you not having it because it does make you.
It could be cool if I could get a cure.
We probably wouldn't be together.
Yeah, no, CF definitely, like, when you have CF since you were born, it definitely impacts on your personality and just the way you grew up. Like, literally, if I didn't have CF...
You're a lot more grateful.
Yeah, if I had CF, if I didn't have CF, I'd be a completely different person, like, personality-wise.
The kind of person I am, I'm very grateful. Like, I'm blessed. Like, I'm very happy that I'm, like, not, like, one of the poor people. Like, I'm decently wealthy. Like, I'm not gonna be poor, you know? But, like, I don't know, I'm just...
Well, no, it's also
and you are too. You're
because having Steph in our relationship. Also, he's always been like a good guy like that can put up with things like that, and he's very sweet and very supportive with it all, and he understands so much about it. So that also I think keeps our relationship really grounded. Which usually you think that it kind of drives the other person away, like, oh my god, this is too much to handle.
But for me, it's like a challenge.
For me, it's challenge, and
I'm like,
can accept it to help
challenges make a relationship stronger.
That is very true. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Am I a morning or an evening person? This should be obvious.
Well, for me, you're a morning person, but for your family, you're not.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like me, if I come over in the morning, you're sleeping, I can come in and snuggle you, and then you're like totally fine for the day. But if I'm not here and then you wake up and you go upstairs, you're a little snotty little brat. It's true.
I'm a snotty little brat. You just
I'm not
make
a very
me in a
good
good
morning
mood.
person. I'm not a very good morning person.
He's really funny when he wakes up though. He's like,
Yeah, I don't really know where I am.
The other night we were napping and he was asleep and I just kind of woke up and his arm was like open like this. So I go into cuddle and he's asleep. He goes, boom, and then he rolls back over. I was like, okay.
I still don't remember it.
I was like, hey, don't want to cuddle. I was like, just say so. Okay, the next question is, what do I love doing that most people don't?
Farting. It's true. You fart a lot, and you like doing it.
I don't like farting.
Yeah, you do. You like to see everyone's reaction.
Okay, verification.
I don't know if you're gonna put that in there, but...
Okay, well, like, it's
part of CF.
Okay, yeah, no, if you have CF out there, well, yeah, everyone farts. Some people fart more than others. But if you have CF affects mainly the lungs and the digestive system, also like kidney, liver, pancreas. I could go on. But with the digestive system, our food doesn't digest, and you know, some people with CF don't really have a lot of stomach problems. But with me, I do take like 15 enzymes with each meal, and I've tried so many different things. I take so many pills and vitamins and supplements and minerals to help my digestion.
Nope.
Shut up!
No, I mean, but like it doesn't work.
But like also, sometimes I've tried eating not as fat or greasy foods, seeing if that will help. Like my stomach is just, it's like I don't have a digestive system. And that's the thing is like, with CF, don't go dating someone with CF unless if you're like...
In for a treat.
In for a treat.
But I like it, it's fine.
You like it?
I am in for the treat.
You like my farts?
No, but like, it's okay.
Also, you know how most girls, even like anyone in a relationship is really like, just not comfortable with like even just burping or like farting or like going to the washroom or anything. Like the first time we hung out, I mean, we're already really close friends, but I burped in his face like 3 times the first and second and third time we first hung out, which is like, oh my god, that's so gross. But it's like, I feel like guys, I'm not saying guys are not attractive, but I feel like it's just like, oh, that's so cute. They're so comfortable around me.
Well, as soon as you did that, I was like, yeah, she feels comfortable around me. That made me, like, as weird as this, made me happy that she felt comfortable around me.
Yeah, and then like, I don't know, I probably waited like 3 months to like start farting, maybe 2. And like
I don't know how you hold it in that long, because now you just...
Shut up! You're making me sound so gross, but I can't help it. And like going to the bathroom, I probably waited like 5 months maybe. Why are you laughing?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just true.
And like, I mean, the thing is like, I don't know, how long did you take? You didn't take very long either, but guys aren't as like, you know, like it's like gross with girls, right? Oh yeah, for sure. But now, like, I take videos whenever I do it too, and I catch his reactions because it's the funniest thing ever. And I show my mom. Mom like kills herself laughing. Which once again, don't post any gross comments on this because it's our relationship. We're just very close. We're just very lovey-dovey. But it's good to be like that though, because even like there's some couples who've been dating for like 2 years and they're like way older than us, and I'm like, oh, we need to close the door and to pee. I'm like. But not like it's a bad thing. I guess some people like privacy more than others, but it's good to be that close with your significant other.
Well, especially with CF.
CF too. With CF, you have to be open and close about everything.
Because if you're not gonna be, it's like.
Yeah, you can't date someone with CF and then for your whole life be like,
Nah.
no, because it's like I don't know. Yeah. Insert farting videos here. Who is the more organized one in the relationship? My room is cleaner, but he's more organized and like when we're going places, like he knows what to bring. He's like, Melissa, you got your sugar checker, you got your insulin, you got your test strips.
Because like I said, I'm a person that is gonna get agitated and stressed out if I don't know every part of the day. I'm
saying this honestly and truthfully, and ever since I first started dating him, he will and would make such a good dad. Like, such a good one. Like, most guys, like, you know whenever you're going out as a family, and the dad's the one that always forgets everything, and the mom has to be responsible for everything, like, you know, for, like, diapers and stuff? No, like, he'd be the guy to remember that stuff, totally. Like, he's very, like... He knows, like, what's going on.
You know, like, if I'm going anywhere, I'm normally the one that plans it out, because I just don't...
Yeah, and most guys are
too
not
stressed
like
out
that
if
at
I
all.
don't know.
Most guys, like, that's what I like, too. Like, he's literally, like, the other me. Like, I'm really clingy and needy, that's just me. Not, like, clingy to the point where it's, like I am, but it's like he's like the same. We just need as much love and as affection as both of us do, so it works. Plus how often we hang out. We both don't mind that. Sometimes it gets too much, and then we both can kind of just like, okay, let's make other plans. Or like even just for making plans and stuff too. And also like if you follow me on my spam account too, he's so good with like my little brother, and even he's come to babysit with me. With 2 different families, and even though the kids just meet him, they warm up to him so fast, and he gets them laughing and giggling like the whole time. It's like the cutest thing ever. That's actually one thing I love about you a lot, just how good you are with kids. Because it's funny, because he has...
Out of my whole family, I'm probably going to be the only one that actually ends up having kids.
He has 3 older siblings that are his real siblings, 20 to 28 years old, that's how old they all are. And then he has 3 step little ones. And then I have 7 siblings, but they're all half, and 2 of them are younger, all the rest are older, and, like, the ones on my mom's side, like, they're 25 and 20, I can't see them having kids anytime soon, or even maybe ever having them, but, like, and same with all of his older siblings, I can never see them.
Well, because they just don't have an interest.
They don't have an interest, but, like him...
Well, I could see my older sister, Kara, but she just, I don't know.
Some people just don't find the one that they want.
Because she really likes kids, but yeah, she just...
You don't find the one. It's like,
yeah.
You can't make a family if you actually can't commit to that family.
She's not going to rush to a random person.
Like,
I don't know. My brother, he's just not... He's
you know, some people are more business people, travel.
He's very busy guy.
Partiers.
He's a very hardworking guy.
Exactly. And
definitely someone I look up to.
Yeah. Okay, what's our song? We have a few.
Fast Car.
Fast Car.
Beautiful by James Blunt.
Fast Car.
What's oh, I can't even like.
A lot of the Ace Family songs. We're both like obsessed with Ace Family since day one. The Ace Family's so in right now. I'm like, we've been obsessed with the Ace Family since day one.
You're so weird sometimes.
Last question, guys. Sorry this video is long, but hopefully you guys are keeping interested. What have you learned from me in the past like year and a bit?
Be thankful. Even though I was already thankful.
Be thankful for what?
Be more thankful.
For your health-wise more so? Or?
Well, just be thankful for having, like, not an illness. Like, you know, like being thankful for being...
Healthy?
Yeah, healthy.
So many people take their health for granted, like, in this day and age.
Like, I didn't really think about it before, but then when I started being, like, really close with you and then...
Because CF is like an everyday illness. You don't get a break from it. Like, there's no, like, oh, CF free. Like, it's every single day, every single minute. Like, it's since you were born, too. There's not one day in your life you don't have it. So that's also a big thing about CF that I think inspires so many people. Because it's go, 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 go. You never get a break from it. But I've been getting so many cute, like, comments and DMs and such positive feedback just about me and just my YouTube and just especially us too. It's so cute. So many girls message me like, "You and your boyfriend are so cute." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." So I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I might not be able to reply to everyone's comments or DMs, but please know I am very, very grateful and very blessed and very thankful for all your love and what were you just doing? For all your love and support, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have not already, make sure to give this video a... You're supposed to say it!
Oh, I was just gonna
thumbs up. And make sure to comment, share, and subscribe. Anyway, that is a bit about our relationship. You know, have any questions, I guess you can leave them below and we can try to reply, but, you know, this is my little nugget right here.
I think we should start doing pranks. I think I'm gonna get my.
I
think we're gonna get my friend Jake involved.
My friend too.
Yeah, but he's my best friend, okay? And we're gonna.
And his girlfriend too.
Yeah.
More my friend than yours.
Oh yeah, whatever. Just to make it an argument out. We're gonna get us four and we're probably gonna do some good pranks because Jake and I are pretty good with those.
But also with our relationship, just a bit of a disclaimer out there, like I think in my opinion it's better to like find, I mean obviously not too young because then it's like you can't really last. I feel like a lot of young relationships don't last too long because you kind of grow like over from grade 8 to like 11 you change a lot. But with our relationship, like I'm actually proud of how young we are and how like committed we are and stuff. And you know, we're the type of couple that stays home and like, you know, instead of partying like all of our other friends and like actually, I don't know, like we don't do stupid stuff. Like, you know, obviously we have fun still. Every single teen does. But I'm just proud that, you know, we have like, we talk about our future sometimes and we're not doing stupid stuff like other teenagers and we're not going around like with a bunch of different people and stuff. Like we're actually
and plus like we don't really like do stupid things, like we don't like drink a lot or do drugs or
like obviously I'm not saying we never okay, drugs, no, neither of us have really done drugs, like hardcore drugs, but like obviously like we go to parties and stuff. He's never really been a drinker, but I mean I'm not like always been a drinker, but obviously I have like since like I don't know, I kind of started drinking and like I kind of started drinking in like grade 9, but I don't ever go like super duper ham, and I'm really responsible when I do too. But
well, she used to not be, now she is.
Yeah, but I haven't even had like last time I went to a party, both of us was like New Year's wasn't really a party, but Halloween, and it's honestly because my health has been mostly my focus in the past 2 months. I'm really proud of myself for that. But also I think being in a relationship with him really keeps me grounded like that, and he helps me make good decisions.
I just want to say before. Like, I'm not trying to, like,
okay,
build me up or whatever, but I'm just saying before me, she was kind of a little crazy with the drinking and stuff, but, like, every other
not crazy drinking, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I went out, like, once, maybe every 3 weeks.
Yeah, but then when she did, she was, like, a bit crazy, but, like every other teenager. But
I was like my friends.
But me, I have reasons not to, and I don't, so when she met me, she understood those reasons and then thought, well, that's a good idea. And if we do, then just be responsible and think before you
having
do
a health issue and watching your friends go out and stuff obviously is hard. But when you look at your future and you kind of compare it to their future, where you are in life and where they are at in life, it definitely kind of makes you more proud of yourself. And although sometimes it might suck when you're just chilling at home, like wishing you were out having fun, but then you also think about all, you know,
the trouble you could have
get into. Sometimes it's just better to be at home watching Netflix with the person you love.
Yep.
Anyway, that's it for today's video. So I'm also planning on filming a morning, night routine, maybe a full day routine soon, so make sure to keep a lookout for that. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a great week, and I hope that you guys will have a great week ahead of you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't be so cute all the time and I'll eat you one day.
Don't punch me.
Oh, don't be! Ow, that hurt. Actually, it was not. Zooming in.